What makes you think I like gentlemen, eh?
Well, it's quite obvious to the perceptive eye, sir. Your dress, your manner, your taste. Yes, you're the type of man that has raised himself to an exalted position unaided.
Aye, with this to help me.
Oh, quite so, quite so. But you and I are neither a barbarian or a savage. I can see that.
Oh, quite why? You've got a funny sense of humor. Well, Doctor, you talk sweet. But don't toy with me or you'll ruin it.
My dear sir, I'm sure you can quickly see through any flattery of mine.
Aye, indeed I could.
So let us talk like men of the world. Be elegant and with dignity.
Talk away.
May I sit down?
Where is some, Captain? Make way for the doctor, you swab.
Thank you, my man.
Cherub, I'm entertaining a guest and you ain't being very polite. But he's a snake, Captain. One more word out of you and I'll split your gizzard, right? Now, let us talk together like gentlemen. Eh, Doctor?
Thank you, no. That would indeed be best.
Mind, Cherub, to help the doctor talk more freely.
One thing more before we go on.
Aye?
Now that we understand each other, I think it would only be fair that if I impart the information you require, I should receive some small reward.
Aye. You'll get your reward, never fear.
In fact, a share?
A share.
Yes, indeed, yes. After all, my dear Captain, thank you. There is quite enough to go round, is there not?
For them that deserves it. Aye, well.
Well, here's to a better acquaintance. Oh, yes, indeed, yes, a very fine old Madeira. Yes, indeed, of your general taste, sir, if I may say so.
Aye, you may say so. Now tell us what we want to know. What?
Bolt to leeward.
Coming up on the sly sheet?
Just a shout. All friendly.
We got no friends hereabouts.
Aye. Cherub, ask him to kindly step aboard a while.
What then, Captain?
If it's a revenue man, you can have him. And just in case they're friends of yours, Doctor, Jamaica, take my guest to the galley, give him food and wine. He's precious.
Aye, Captain.
Okay? Here goes.
Right.
Tom! Thomas, me old mate! Tom! Come quick! Tom!
Well, now that was The Smugglers, the start of the 4th season of Doctor Who, and I have to say is probably one of my favourite Hartnell stories. It was wonderful to see the Doctor there, wasn't it? Charming Captain Pike there with the hook. Yeah, and dear Bill was really getting his teeth into that, I thought. The bald-headed chap there was, I think, George J. Cooper, who was quite a notable actor, I think, at the time. Yes, I mean, The Smugglers is a fascinating one, really. I guess you'd class it as a historical story. There was a lot of shooting, filming down in Cornwall. Beautiful settings on the beach with a cave. I was very fortunate to recently chat briefly with Annika Wills, who plays Polly, on her memories of this one. But yeah, no, I really, really like this. There's something very magical about it, I think, almost slightly Peter Pan-esque about it. But no, I really enjoyed it. That was directed by a woman, Julia Smith. And it was good to see the actor there, who I think was given the first speaking role as a black actor in this story. So that was very good to see. sadly, it doesn't exist. There are some clips which were censored by the Australian censor board. Surprisingly violent, actually. Stabbings and shootings in this one. Which is quite surprising when you consider, I think Julia Smith once was quoted as saying she, wanted it to be for the children. But there are quite a few violent scenes which were edited out, and I don't think you'd see that in modern Who, actually. But that was very good. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, the Smugglers.